Hi guys, Alan here. Got a little quick update. Done a little bit of moving about, as you can see inside the tank. We did have a bit of an issue. I believe it's because I took some plants out, so the nitrate went up a little bit. We have high nitrate here anyway. You can buy filters online to get rid of the nitrate from the water tank, which is, I use RODI water, so I was quite surprised when that happened. As you can see, I've actually covered the bottom vent on that with the in-tank system. They recommend to do that. What else we got? Oh yeah, I took the Anubias wood out of there. I was getting so many snails. It's now in the big tank right at the back there. I'm not sure I've done a good thing there because, as you know, I have planaria in here which I need some advice on. But anyway, look, these guys are doing really well. They're breeding great. We'll have some updates on a new tank and a new environment for these guys. I like this tank, but to be fair, I should have took all the black, I suppose you'd call it a bulkhead, where all the filtration is. It's really not needed in this tank, and be better off just having a little built-in filter, and that's it really. There's some good stuff going on with the breeding. We did have a green one in here. I was kind of hoping to see it today, but oh, baby trumpet. I can't see it now. But we did have some a green, almost emerald colour, which is I would have to sort of get it verified that it's actually green. You know, it's very difficult to tell. They do really well in this tank, I must admit. Even though I don't like the tank per se for shrimp. And even, you know, I'm trying to figure out where this tank fits in when there's plenty of others on the market the same size for half the price. So I'm kind of trying to see where this would fit in. Aesthetically, yeah, they got a bow front. Wow, you know, I mean, is there anything else out there that's got bow front? Of course there is. There's that planaria I was talking about crawling up there. You see that? Yeah, so, oh, we did have a heater issue, which is unusual. Eheim, very good. So I've gone up to the 75, which is keep the temperature more sane. I keep these around 23. I would probably put it up a couple of degrees if there was fish in there. So that's it really. There's not a lot to go on today. People ask me why this is happening to their plants. I don't know if you can see the feathering of the plant. That's because it's in the flow. I've actually removed a lot of the plants, put some more stuff in there. Gonna get a new plant for this tank and remove some of the old stuff at the back there. But that's it. That's the update on the shrimp tank. Oh, I did have a new food delivered to test. Actually, I'll show you that in a second. Let me just pause this for a minute and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the new food. It seems to be doing quite well. It's like in a pearl thing that breaks down. You only need one or two. Seriously, this stuff is very potent. It stinks as well. They do love that. I'm still using the lollipops as well. Give them a bit of a treat. I've been told to cut down on the feeding, which is what I'm doing. Yeah, lovely, aren't they? I have cut down a little bit on the feeding, and I have noticed an increase in babies. There are little guys everywhere. What I would suggest as well, if you're going to have a shrimp tank and you want to keep them all one colour, do not mix them. I made a big mistake. They are all going brown. I will be reintroducing some neos, some more neos into this tank, which these are obviously neocardinia. And in the big tank, as you know, I've got the Amanos. They do really well. I will be getting some more of those purely on the fact that I'm not sure how long these guys last, so I would like to sort of bolster there. But this colony's doing really well. I mean, I don't know if you can see that on the there are little babies. I don't know if I can zoom into them, bear with me. Oh, right, went out of focus, what a shame. There are babies all over this tank. So I got some of the Bacta AE and I put that in, but it does make the tank go a little bit cloudy, which is a bit annoying. I put some more leaves in there, almond leaves, or Indian almond leaves as they're known, IAL. Very cool. Yeah, one of the blue ones, having a go at these. So they do like that. The other thing is assassin snails. I did have an assassin snail in there because I was overdone with trumpet and bladder snails. So I kind of like done that. Yeah, look, the guys, it's just so cool to look at, to watch these. The next phase of this, obviously I will be going to maybe a bigger tank with bigger shrimp. Okay, I do like the idea of shrimp. I think everyone should have Armanos in their tank, and I do believe they should have nearite snails. I've left the algae there as a food source. This is a very natural tank, and I am very pleased with what's going on in here. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good one.